Hello, and welcome to the Unplug Meditation Teacher Training Program. I am so happy that you're interested in learning more about this program. It is life-changing, and you will have the opportunity to meditate with one of the most unbelievable teachers of our time, davidji. I can't wait to tell you more about the program. Let's dive in. So who is this program for? This is for the beginner or the advanced meditator who wants to deepen their own practice. It's for fitness and yoga instructors, coaches, therapists, HR representatives, and other in the health and wellness field. And it's for people who are just looking to shift their life, teach meditation, and make deep and meaningful connections with like-minded people. I think the best part about the Unplug Meditation Teacher Training Program is davidji. Not only does he make it fun, interesting, but he helps you own it. So I'll tell you more about that later. But what you do need to know is that he has trained over 2,000 teachers globally, and he has taught millions of people how to meditate. He's been doing this for over 2 decades, and he is the director of the Unplug Meditation Teacher Training Program. And I'm Suze Yalof Schwartz. I'm the CEO and founder of Unplug. I opened up the world's first drop-in meditation studio. I've written the book Unplug, A Simple Guide for Meditation for Busy Skeptics and Modern Soul Seekers, which is sold in 14 different countries. And I'm the founder and creator of the Unplug Meditation app. So davidji and I absolutely love doing this teacher training program together. And together we help with your balance, your flow, and helping you find your voice, which is the most important thing. And we bring different things to the table. So davidji will help you focus more on the ancient teachings and the technique. And I'll help you with a more modern and secular approach. davidji has trained thousands of people to be teachers. And I've actually hired hundreds to work at the studio and also on the Unplug Meditation app. davidji focuses on the technique and the content, and I'll help you really confidently and passionately share your message. davidji will focus on best practices of teaching, and I'll help you with the business and the marketing. And let's face it, anyone can memorize a script. You will have all of the solid foundation, but it's about how you share that message, how you connect, and how you get people to actually want to learn with you and help them learn so that they can have happier and healthier lives. And that's what it's all about. Meet our 100 graduates from 12 different countries. And I have to say, I love all of them. davidji and I always get so sad at the end of the course, and that's why we don't stop when it ends. We keep going, and we're connected with all of them, and you will be too. Here's a brief history of Unplug Meditation. In 2014, I opened up the world's first drop-in secular meditation studio, Unplug Meditation. And it was so popular and people did not want to leave that they asked me to start recording the teachers so that they could travel and take them with them, which is the reason why I launched the Unplug Meditation app in 2017. That was also the same year that I launched the Unplug book, which is now in 14 different countries and many different languages. And in 2018, we launched the Unplug Meditation Teacher Training Program so that people could actually deepen their own practices and share it with the world. Who knew that it would have such a powerful ripple effect? That we also kept going, kept growing, turned it totally virtual. And in 2020, we took our main studios and decided to live stream. So anybody could watch our classes from our local Los Angeles studio anywhere in the world. And lastly, we also decided to complete the Unplug Meditation Teacher Training Program to be 100% virtual. So let me tell you a little bit about how the Unplug Meditation Teacher Training Program works. So the best way to describe it is, this is unlike any other program that you will ever experience. In 6 weeks, you will become a fully certified meditation teacher. And you're not just going to be the kind that memorizes the scripts and knows all the science and the information. You'll actually be able to own it and deliver it with passion so that not only you will want to do it every day, but everyone you teach will be so inspired that they will too. And they'll also want to come back to you. So let's get into the details. So for the first 5 weeks, you're going to be getting weekly lessons and videos from davidji. You're going to get weekly practices, video assignments, and quizzes. You'll have 3 live group webinars where we will all meet, connect, and learn about each other. You'll get a one-on-one call with davidji so you can kind of talk about where you are, where you're going, and we will be following up with you and seeing and directing you in that call as well. You will have 35 days of transformational meditations to start your morning with so you can learn different techniques, different teachers, and different modalities. You'll get a little bit of one-on-one coaching. You'll get the opportunity to lead small and large group classes for an entire week when we're together. You'll get lectures and guidance from me and from davidji virtually. You'll be able to take as many live stream Unplug meditation classes as you want. You'll be able to connect with a carefully selected group of trainees. And lastly, you will learn how to teach, you will graduate, and you will get certified. So each week is divided into different modules where we really focus on specific parts of meditation and the practice and the delivery. So week 1, you really will gain the foundation of meditation, what it's about, the history, etc. Week 2, you will learn the science and the benefits, and you will be able to share them in a succinct and simple way so that people don't get numb when you're sharing it with them. Week 3, you will learn not only the present moment technique, but you'll have a lot of other meditations that you can put into your tool belt. By week 4, you will be really cultivating your practice and getting to feel really comfortable with going longer, being in silence a little bit longer, and teaching others how to do the same. Week 5, you will gain the fundamentals of teaching, how to share, how to speak, your voice, what you say. It gets very detailed in week 5. But by week 6, and this is the big week, this is the week where we are together for the entire week, you will learn about every aspect of meditation. You will teach and you will hold space for each other. And finally, you will get certified. So here's a sneak peek inside the Unplug program, and we're just going to give you a little overview. We just want to show you how clean and easy it is to use. So on the left-hand side, you'll see the drip, all the different modules week by week. And then you'll see davidji. He'll be delivering different videos, and we have a bunch of them. You can take notes on the platform. There's all the course information. There's a button to contact us, a link to the Facebook group, frequently asked questions. And then when we go into week 1, davidji kind of gets more into the foundation. You'll see the videos, the resources, the quizzes. We transcribe the whole thing so you can just print that. You'll be able to take lessons, and there's so much more. It's really rich. So this program works, and I don't want to just tell you about it. I'd rather have the students tell you a little bit about it, so I'm going to have them share. But as you can see, we have 12 different countries and 14 different states, and we're going to open up with Ryan now.
People in my country asked me, why go so far for this training? I always said, because davidji is there and Suze, and I will learn from the best.
Here I am, a year later, having taught some 75 plus classes, hundreds of people.
Right now I'm teaching, and in February I will open my own space.
I'm using this to help people stress less, achieve more, and be fulfilled.
I meditate twice a day, 30 minutes in the morning and 30 minutes at night.
I met so many cool people who I now call my really close friends.
I highly recommend it. It's been incredibly life-enhancing and life-changing for me.
So those are just a few of our people, but I love hearing about it because A lot of people get a lot of different things out of the program, whether it's deep connections with real friends that they now work with, talk to all the time, or they open up their own meditation studios and we help them do that. And that's something that we really love to do. So after all of our programs, we sent out a survey so that people can actually tell us what they really thought about the program anonymously. We also kind of rate different aspects of it. So I wanted to share with you a little bit. Here are some notes, and I'll just read the first one. You can read the other ones. I truly loved every minute. I loved being able to work on my own time over the first 5 weeks, and I really loved doing our intensive on Zoom. I really appreciated getting the chance to practice on and connecting with my peers. I loved learning about the business components of meditation, but I could also say my favorite part was anytime davidji was speaking. I laughed so much this week while learning so much more than I ever could have expected. I love reading all these, and the truth is that we love it as much as they love it. And the most important thing is we are invested in the success of the people who take this program, and we stay with them way beyond the program ending because we care. Our virtual training programs rated this program a 10 out of 10. We asked them, would they recommend this program to a friend? We got 100% said that they would. Did the training deepen your meditation practice? 100% of them said yes. And how would you rate the Unplug Meditation Teacher Training Program? And 100% said that they would rate it as excellent. We believe that community is so important. So we created a Facebook page so that all of our trainees can connect with each other as they go through this program. And then once they graduate, we invite them to join the big group, which is all of the trainees. And they form different connections with different people around the world. And I love also the fact that I can go in there at any time and get responses to any of my questions. They can get responses from davidji and myself, and we continue on. We throw webinars around 3 to 4 times a year where we help them with continued education. While we love teaching the program, and it's definitely a highlight for both of us, one of our favorite things is to kind of see what happens with people after they finish the program. And some of our favorite results are that they open up meditation studios in Asia, North America, and Europe and Australia. Our graduates have also brought it into schools, hospitals, law firms, film studios, and their own private practices. They teach for Unplug Meditation Studio, and this is the best one, they actually have a consistent practice that sticks. So most of them are meditating not once a day, but twice a day. And they say that nothing comes between them and their meditation. I love that. So let's change the world together. Let's deepen our own practice. Let's ripple out positivity far and wide together. So just apply now, and we will get back to you. Thank you for taking the time to learn more about the Unplug Meditation Teacher Training Program.